Rihan, but sister has her last exam tomorrow. You looked at Rihan because you told him your exam got over. Rihan winked at you and you dropped your jaw. Rihan guessed at you something through his eyes and you went speechless understanding that. Yeah, okay, fine. We are taking Rihan with us. Seven will be with you. We will leave early in the morning and we'll come back late. You okay? In your room, you headed to your room, finishing dinner. You stopped parenting and daggered Rihan inside. You in favor to what all this? Rihan whispering, sister, your exam got over. You won't get chance to meet brother-in-law anymore. And you are busy preparing for exam, not getting time to talk to him. This is the last chance to meet him and go and plan your future. You stunned. Rihan, don't you think you are overreacting? Rihan, sister, don't be so innocent. My classmates are more advanced than me. You shocking what? Rihan laughing. Grow up, sister. Good night. He went laughing, leaving you with wide open eyes. You came to reality and chuckled. You said, oh God, this guys. You went to washroom where you kept the mobile hiding. You took it out and dialed Taehyung. You took it out and dialed Taehyung. Taehyung picked it in a second ring. Taehyung, hi, hope you're fine. You, yeah, I want to convey you an important message. Taehyung panicking, what is that? You, everyone is going to Inshan tomorrow. Will we meet? Taehyung, what about you? Don't you go? You whispering, Mom is thinking that my exams aren't finished yet. Taehyung, really? You, yes. Will you take me somewhere? Please, please, you pleaded. Taehyung, sure, you. Where will we go? Movie? You, no, take me to the same place to where you took me on your birthday. Taehyung, oh, that church? You, yes. Taehyung, okay, I will be waiting for you in the college. You, thank you. Taehyung, shut up. You, yes, your honor. Taehyung, crazy girl. You check it. Taehyung's. You discussing the call. Taehyung smile thinking that how this girl become his life. Time skips next day. Sang family went to Inshan early in the morning. As planned, Taehyung was waiting in the college to take you to the church. You changed your dress and covered your face with shovel. This time you leaned on his shoulder comfortably while circling his waist, enjoying the ride. At the place, they arrived at the church. Taehyung thought you would enjoy the place like last time. But for his surprise, you didn't leave him even for a second. He sat on the second bench and you sat next to him, leaning on his shoulder. You, I don't know how I will survive without seeing you. Then I will be in front of you if you want to meet me anytime, okay? You sadly. Can't you take me home with you now itself? Then hey, relax. Give me some time to settle down. I will take you as soon as possible. Trust me. You, I know you will marry me. Taeyang nodded his, clenching your hand. That's when they heard a noise of some guys. You got panic. They saw few guys are coming towards the church, and those were Sahil and his friends. Taeyang rolled down behind the bench and dragged you over him, hiding themselves. They crossed the place as they didn't see Taeyang's bike, which was behind the bush. Taeyang signed in relief and about to get up, but you pressed yourself on him, making him go back to the previous position. Taeyang got perplexed by your action. You took plenty of time to admire his handsome face inch by inch, making Taeyang embarrassed. You slowly raised your hand and started caressing his face lovably. Taeyang's heart started pounding. He was staring at you, controlling his emotion. You didn't feel uncomfortable to be lying on him. You pressed your lips on his forehead, making him close his eyes. You caressed his face by your lips and finally reached the destination. His lips. You didn't capture his lips, nor did you press, but keeping your lips on his doing nothing. Taehyung sat up, taking you on his lap, but you circled his waist by your legs. Taehyung tried to put you down by lifting you by your waist, but it backfired him. He touched your bare waist as your top had rolled upward due to the assault. That was his first ever touch of a girl delicate skin. Feeling his touch on your bare skin, you took his lips into your mouth, putting him on fire. Taehyung grip on your waist bent tight. His hands were not ready to listen to him. They started moving upward inside your dress while his mouth arrested your lips completely. Taehyung had never imagined that one day he would lose his control like a man. His hands slowly started moving towards your front side. What gave him more courage was you didn't try to stop him. The sweet fire called proximity started burning them. You slightly bit his lip with your uncontrolled emotion, which brought Taehyung out of the alien wall. He was shocked by their position, especially by his hand's position. He tried to pull his hand off, but you stopped clutching his hands, which made him more shocked. You don't stop. Taehyung, you please. You make me use now. Taehyung, you're mine, always. Doesn't mean we can cross the limits. There is nothing called limit in between us. Taehyung, maybe, but this is not the right time to prove it. Why won't you marry me? Taehyung, rolling his eyes. Of course I will marry you. That's why I don't want this right now. Don't you trust me? You know this. Relax. I will be there for you always. Give me 6 months. You know this and hugged him that Taehyung patted your back lovingly. Taehyung, you don't have to be frightened. I told you already. Taehyung and you will be together forever. You won't leave me, right? Taehyung, I will leave my breath rather than you. You broke the hand and looked at his emotion-filled face. You pecked his lips as strong as possible and stood. You was about to start. Taehyung started clutching your wrist. Taehyung, cupping your face. You are my everything. We will be together forever. Because you are destined for me. It will be biggest punishment for me if I get separated from you. Because I am nothing without you. You hugged him, spilling tears. Thank you for coming into my life, Taehyung. I will die without you. Taehyung, I know, said stroking your head. They stayed for a while in one another palm. Taehyung, you are getting late. Your car will arrive at the right time. You slowly broke the hug half-heartedly. Taehyung could see anxiety in your eyes. He could do nothing but feel helpless. They started towards the cottage. As usual, you hugged him, leaning on his shoulder. Taehyung dropped you in the college and stood witnessing you getting inside the car. Taehyung kept looking at your car until it got vanished from his sight, thinking about marrying you. Time skips 3 months later. Next 3 months passed very very slow for you. But for Taehyung, it was like a rocket. He became busy in game office, yet he didn't miss any chance to meet you. Church was their meeting spot, as that was the only place you could come with your parents' permission. Juno also got tied up with his party work, as his father made him as a youth team leader. He almost became a typical politician, but for Taehyung, still he was his sweet buddy. Kim office Taehyung's cabin. Juno gave me a sudden visit to Kim office. He went to Taehyung's cabin and surprised him. Taehyung, wow, they hugged each other heartily. Juno, how are you, buddy? Taehyung, well. Juno, how is queen of your heart? Taehyung smiling. She will be fine until I am alive. Juno stunned and his expression changed. Juno, what about Sang? When will you say her truth about her father did? Taehyung firmly, I am not going to say it to her. Juno shocked, but why? Taehyung, I don't want to make her feel low, Juno. She will break down if she got to know about her father's cruel side. Juno, won't she get to know about it when you complete your revenge? Taehyung gulping. Is it necessary to take revenge? Juno was taken aback. What kind of question is this? I got everything in my life, even after my parent demise. I have lovable parents who pour unconditional love like my real parents did. I have a family, friends, reputation, prestige, everything. I have everything that one could dream for. Still, is it necessary to think about my past which will ruin my you happiness? I have only one goal now. I just want to keep you happy. I don't want anything, Juno. Juno couldn't understand how to react and what to say. He was gazing at his breath with unnamed emotion. He knew how much Taehyung had worth on sang. The fire which was burning in his heart was not less than a lava. But now he was ready to drop his revenge for you happiness? Is this what called love? Can anyone go to this extent to make his love happy? Taehyung, I know what you are thinking. I am not forgiving Sang. In fact, my anger towards him have become tenfold now. He can a father be heartless towards his own daughter? If he can get his own daughter married to a rough for his business benefit, what is it for me to get upset thinking about what he did to my parents? I got everything, even after losing my parents. But you, she doesn't have anything, even though she has everything. Juno, but she has you. Dang, that's why I don't want to keep her on fire. I least care about my revenge, Didn't I tell you how she cried when I punished her mother for beating her? Said emotionally. Juno hugged him tightly. Juno, I'm so proud of you, Taehyung. I thought you will complicate your life in the name of revenge, but you simplified it, buddy. You is so lucky to get such a great partner like you. Taehyung, taking the hug. No, Juno, the love which she is having for me is something divine. I can never compensate it. Such an adorable soul she is. What I'm doing for her is worth doing. Juno nodded his. Taehyung, okay, tell me the reason of your sudden visit. Juno, won't I come without reason? Taehyung, of course you will, but not the great politician. Juno laughing. You're right. Yes, I am here for you all at you. Taehyung, tell me. Juno, your marriage may be in a month. Taehyung, smiling. Is Sang planning for you's marriage? Juno, exactly. Be prepared. Taehyung, always. Juno, make you alert too. She may get panic. Taehyung, yes, I have to console her regarding or else she may get fits again. Juno, take care of her. Taehyung, I will say you my plan about our marriage later. Juno waiting. After chit-chatting for a while, Juno took leave from Taehyung. At your house living room, Jia was disappointed as she faced loss in everything. She didn't get any idea about how the paper got vanished no matter how hard she tried. Her thought got broken seeing Pihu entering her house. Pihu, hello auntie. Jia noticed, how are you? Pihu, I am good auntie. Jia, what is the matter? Pihu, I am going to Singapore tomorrow, so I would like to see you before leaving Korea. Jia, she is in her room. Pihu nodded yes and went to use room. In Yu's room, she saw you sitting on the bed thinking something deeply. Pihu, you was excited seeing Pihu in your house. You rushed to her and hugged her. You, my God, you kissed Pihu cheek. You, what a surprise. I'm so happy to see to you, Pihu. Pihu, me too, and I'm here with a happy news. As usual, you are the topper of our last semester. You excitedly, really? Pihu, yeah. You feeling low? It doesn't make any difference. Leave it. Tell me the matter. Pihu, yeah, I am going to Singapore tomorrow. You, oh, to your cousin house. Pihu, yeah. You, why suddenly? Pihu, you know that my auntie met with an accident. She just come out of coma. She want my marriage happen soon because she thinks she won't be alive for long. But doctor restricted her to travel because she is so weak. So my mom is planning my marriage after a month or two. So before my marriage, my cousin want me to be with her, so I am going. You happily. Wow, so you are going. Kim's daughter-in-law soon. Pihu, yes, mom spoke to our mother. They are happy about it. So you will be there to welcome me when I enter Kim Mansion? Asked smilingly. Pihu chuckled. Of course I will. Did you bring the cookery book? Pihu eating around for it. Oh God, sorry you have forgotten. You pouring. Don't know in which time you buy it for me. I didn't get the chance to read it. Pihu, maybe it is your fate to learn cooking from Mrs. Kim auntie. You laughing, let's see. Pihu, did you meet Young? You pouting, no, we have met last month in the church on Rihan birthday. After that meet, we didn't get chance. Pihu, what Young gifted for his brother-in-law? You chuckle, he gifted him an Apple iPod. Do you know how happy Young was? Pihu, Young skilled in making everyone happy, doesn't he? You smiling, he is. Pihu, okay, I won't be here for a month, maybe more than a month. I will call you. You tell me the progress of your marriage. Pihu, sure, okay, I will leave you. You sadly, okay, Pihu left your house. Bidding bye to you. Night. As usual, Taehyung called you in the usual time, 10 pm. You, Taehyung, I'm waiting for your call. Taehyung, I know. Actually, I wanted to call you in the evening, but I know you would keep the mobile switch off. You, anything important, Taehyung? Taehyung, yeah, my sweetheart has passed in the final exam with distinction. You, I know that. Taehyung, did Pihu tell you? You, yes. Taehyung, aren't you happy? You, what is there to be happy? Anyhow, my parents won't allow me to do masters. Thank you. But you get your predicts to meet me. You how? Won't you come to check to thank your God? You, I'm not sure either if I got permission or not. Just give me a time. I will be waiting for your call, okay? You okay? I love you. You smiling. I do love you so much. Dang, try to come you. It felt like ages without saying you. Said feeling helpless. You sure, Taehyung. I do want to see you. I will try my best. Taehyung, thank you. You kissed. You disconnect the call, making Taehyung smile. Time skips. Next morning, living room. You came to the living room and saw Jia was talking on phone. You hesitatingly, Mom, I have paused with distinction. Jia, so you shall I go to chat? Jia thought for a while. Jia, go and come soon. Sahil family are coming to see you in the evening. She left while talking on phone. Our Sahil family coming, you swallowed hard. Thank God you got permission to visit Chet. Taehyung could give you some ideas to tackle the situation. You went to kitchen and asked Saban. You sister, I have passed in the exam. Saban smiled at you because that was the first day she saw you happy. You, is there any sweet at home to offer God? Seven, ma'am asked her to prepare beda yesterday, but she refused to have it today. Do you want it? You excited it. Not much. Give me some. Seven, no one like to eat beda here. Just distribute in the church. You nodded okay happily. Seven gave you a box with bedas. You, thank you, sister. You texted Taeyang a message. His face lit up by your message. You went to the driver and asked him to take you to the church. He started the car. When they reached the church, the driver got a call on his mobile. It was from Sam. Church driver, sir. Son, come to office immediately. Driver, sir, I came to church taking your daughter. Son, did you rob her? Driver, which is rich, sir? Son, ask her to go home by taxi and you come here. It is urgent. You have to drop my guest in the airport. Driver, yes, sir. He hung up the call. I have to go to office, daughter. Sang sir want me to be at office. You hoped enjoy. You just carry an uncle. I will go. Driver noted okay and started the car. You pretend like going inside the church. You saw the car getting vanished from your sight. You thanked God with joining hand and rushed outside. You stopped a taxi and got inside. Driver, where did you want to go? You said Taehyung address. You thought to give surprise to Taehyung, so before him leaving home, you would be in front of him. Kim mansion living room. Mr. Kim was sitting in the living room. He looked stressed. Taehyung came to living room, getting fully ready to get to the church. Mr. Kim, I need to talk to you, Taehyung. Mrs. Kim looked at him astonishingly because Mr. Kim's stress was reflected in his tone. Taehyung, Dad, actually I am going to church. We will talk later. Mrs. Kim, church, great change, Taehyung. Taehyung smiled at her. Mr. Kim, friendly, to meet you. Taehyung nodded yes. Mrs. Kim, teasingly, oh, that is the matter. Mr. Kim, standing from the couch. I don't think what you are doing is good, Taehyung. You are doing wrong. Mr. Kim, confused. Why are you saying so? Don't you know they love each other? Mr. Kim stopped her by showing his palm. Mr. Kim, I have seen Sang companies work covers in our factory and got to know that you are the one who is behind the quality issue to make them lose the contract. That's business and it happened. But this is a girl life. I can't allow you to play with it. Mrs. Kim panicking. What are you talking about? Mr. Kim, you is none other than Sang's daughter. I never thought you would use you as bait Taeyang. Taeyang gulped hard, beating his teeth. Before he said anything, they turned towards the window. There you were standing with shocked expression on your face. The seed box which you bought was lying on the ground. Seeing you in Kim action, Kim got shocked. Your eyes started pulling, which had no control. Taeyang horrified seeing your expression. It was visible that you heard everything. I didn't expect you will use you as bait, which shook you to the core because it was uttered by none other than Mr. Kim. You started taking back step, nodding no with quivering lips. Taeyang senses something wrong is going to happen. Taeyang gulping, you listen, you please don't mistake me. Without hearing him, you began to run. Taeyang chased you, shouting, Taeyang, you stop, listen to me once. It is not true, you. On road, but neither you was ready to stop nor ready to hear anything, as you already heard enough from his father. You kept running, wiping your tears. When you came to the road, you turned once and looked at Taeyang. Taeyang sensed something horrible in your eyes. I will die without you. Don't know why the hell he remembered her words. He ran as fast as possible towards her, but he was dead. She got down into the road in front of the running truck, decided to end her life, which she already gave to Taeyang. The truck driver got horrified seeing her and pressed the brake. He was off succeed. He controlled the speed of the truck, still it struck you. She fell few steps away down on the road. Taeyang literally died seeing you in pool of blood. Taeyang screaming, you